Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Green Thumb Therapy. So for today, this video is gonna focus on my Epiphyllum plant that I have here. This is the one that I got it from my mom. So if you guys notice, if you see my last video, I did quite a lot of pruning and caring for this plant, and it produced a lot of beautiful flower for me. And all the flower died off already, but if you guys now I'm starting to get brand new buds popping everywhere here. And in my thought process, I want all this beautiful buds to produce really well, and I have all this long mature branch here, and I got a lot more branch that's producing beautifully up here too as well. And I really try and focus more energy on this stuff to grow instead of having all of this energy try to focus on the mature plants, even though they are beautiful. So what I'm planning to do today, to ensure that my new branch are growing and more energy is focused to that, I'm gonna trim down some of this long branch that I have here. So I figure if I cut some of this stuff down, I'll focus more energies on producing the younger one and give me more younger branch for next year's. And they are growing beautifully everywhere, like here, and then also notice some of my older mature branch are not doing too well. Okay, so looking at this, look like this one has quite some damage to it. You can see here, I really don't know what happened. Maybe slugs got to it, or my kids got to it, but looks like I'm gonna have to trim this off, so that way it's not trying to focus its energy on trying to maintain this branch. And I have a lot to work with, so it's okay that I trim this off. And then you also have this one here. You have 1, 2, 3, and then if you follow this one down, it branches into another 1, 2, 3. But if you follow this all the way up, you have 1, 2 new growth, and then 3, 4 new growth up here. And I want to focus on getting more this branch growing, so I will be cutting. I'm thinking I'm cutting the middle one off to give more energy for the smaller one. Okay, so also I figured this one here has a lot of beautiful branch down here, but it's just a little too heavy for this one to handle. Plus new growth is going up there, so I'm gonna just go ahead and cut this one off right here, so that way it's not too heavy for this one to grow new growth and maintain this one down here as well. And then you have this one here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 growth branches here, but this one looks like it's somewhat dying off, so I'm just gonna snip it off here. And then you have this one here that's grown really well, but if you look closely, you got 1 branch here, and it's supporting 1, 2, 3 branch here, and each branch is also have separate branches on here. And to me, I feel like this is just too much food supplies trying to supply for all of this. So also this one's seem to have a lot of calcium built up here because it's old and it's trying to survive. So I'm gonna cut this one off, and so that way it can focus all of its nutrients onto this branch and this branch only, instead of all 3. Okay guys, so I hope this helps you guys out on pruning your epiphyllum to promote new growth and to focus more energy in the new growth instead of trying to sustain all the mature branch. As you can see, I did quite a few cutting down here. Don't worry, all of this will be propagated into a new pot